What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Each Adventure channel. My name is Josh, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at this Viking Cycle Ironborn riding jacket. We're out here in beautiful, I'm not actually sure where I'm at right now. I'm at Crab Flats Campground, close to kind of Big Bear area, Lake Arrowhead, but it's a beautiful day and I figured I would take this new jacket up here and see how it performed. Viking Cycle actually sent me this. This isn't a paid review or anything. This is my 100% honest and non-biased opinion. They wanted just a review on Amazon as far as the features go, and I'm basically free to review it as I see fit. So I'm a big fan of budget gear, so whenever there's like new budget offerings, I kind of like get geeky about it, because you know, a lot of people tend to think that budget gear is just cheaply made junk, and I like to prove them wrong. So I've been wearing a very similar type of jacket by a brand called Aeromoto. So Aeromoto is actually competitionaccessories.com. It's their house brand, so you can see I'm actually still wearing the pants here, and I've been wearing these pants for the last 3.5 years maybe. They're getting a little worn out, but they've served me pretty well, and they're basically constructed the same way as this bad boy here, so I'm hoping that this will last me, you know, at least another couple years. The jacket runs about $50, so it's definitely a really good deal. It's on the low end of the budget stuff, but it's probably on par in terms of quality from things you'd get from like cycle gear, so like any of the Built or like the lower end Sedici stuff, you know, some of the house brands that you might get from like Rocky Mountain. The quality seems about on par with those. This one kind of looks like an adventure jacket, but it fits a little bit more like a street jacket, but it's not too bad. I actually really dig the look on it. The only thing that's kind of weird is like this little flare they have down here at the bottom. Like if I had to make a change, like one of the changes that I would make is just make this whole thing run down to right here, and that would give it a little bit more length and get rid of this little flare. But other than that, I actually really like how it looks, especially in this color. It's a 600 denier outer material that's supposedly waterproof. I haven't had a chance to test the waterproofing yet, because as you can see, it's about 65 degrees and sunny here in California today, so there's no water to test that with, so I might hose myself down or something to test that. But it does do a really good job of blocking the wind. I rode up here from my house today, which was about 45 miles to when I got gas, and then I've been riding for another, let's see, 11 miles, so about 50 miles. Temperatures were about in the 50s this morning, so it did a relatively good job of keeping me warm, which is good. And I'll show you, there's also a liner. I'll show you that in a second. But it's got a couple pockets here in the front, so these look like YKK zippers, so these should be waterproof pockets. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to test the waterproofing, but they look like the YKK zippers. So 2 pockets here, and then these right here are vents. And so unlike my other Aeromoto jacket, which only has 2 vents up and down right here, this one actually has 2 vents here, and so these ones are a little small here in the front. And then it also has these shoulder vents, and actually I had these open when I first started riding, and I had to close them because I was getting too cold. So 4 vents in the front, and then 2 exhaust vents in the back, which I didn't even have open, so I was just filling up like a parachute. And these are pretty big vents in the back, not bad. So yeah, it's a 600 denier outer material. That's pretty standard for your budget stuff. There are other more higher end brands where their entry level stuff is actually less than the 600 denier, so that's cool. This material looks like it's a reinforced impact area. I don't know exactly if what the denier is on here. I'll check the website again, and I'll put that in the video if I can find it. But it does seem to be reinforced in the elbows. Shoulders also look like they're maybe a little reinforced with this patch right here. It's hard to tell, but it's got this cool little patch on it, and then it's got some reflective material on the shoulders. Looks like just on the shoulders, so it could use a little bit more reflective, but at least it's got some. It also has, for adjustability, it's got a waist strap, and so this actually comes in really handy. I'll talk about the fit in just a second. And then some snaps on the elbows, which helps kind of cinch everything down, and then also on the sleeve cuff. Inside, like I said, there is a liner. Now, this is where it differs from my other jacket. This liner is removable, but this liner is only a vest style liner, so there's no sleeves. This is different. I've never seen this actually. All my jackets that have had liners all have been the ones that go into the sleeves, and if you've ever worn one of those, it's really nice when it's really cold, but other than that, it's extremely hot and it's not comfortable. So this is, I was actually kind of excited to try this out because it actually kept my core pretty warm, and my ride was rather cold this morning, but actually I don't think it was because of the jacket. It's because I picked the wrong gloves this morning. So I'm actually going to take this completely out now because it's getting too warm to wear it. So I'm going to take this liner out, and I'm going to stuff this into one of my little saddlebags on my DRZ that I love so much. Boom. And this is why you ride with saddlebags. So yeah, so that's a little bit different. So if you really, really want to be warm with this thing, I'm wearing a t-shirt, and I was fine. It was cold, but it wasn't unbearably cold. And like I said, it majorly had to do with me choosing the wrong gloves, which I'll show in just a second. It's kind of got this airflow internal liner. This is pretty standard. As far as interior pockets, there's only one. There's just this guy right here. But it's actually pretty deep and would be good for like a wallet or maybe some keys or your phone or whatever. So not bad. Not bad. It does have armor, so it's CE rated armor in the elbows and the shoulders, and same thing on this side, elbows and shoulders. It is removable. You can see here's the Velcro to take that out. You can see the armor in there. CE level 1 is fine. I'm glad to see CE rated anything in a jacket, especially this cheap. Seems like a lot of the budget brands have been going with the CE level 2 armor, which is a bit more flexible and more like impact resistant. So like this, I mean, you can feel it's just kind of like your standard armor. It does the job, but you could always swap these out for CE level 2 if you wanted to, but for, like I said, for 50 bucks, I can't really complain. Got a little hook there for hanging it up. And then it also comes with a back pad. Again, most budget jackets, and this is pretty standard across the board, just have this foam. Looks like pretty standard even with the yellow. My other one has almost the same exact foam pad. This one's actually pretty thick though. I have a mesh built jacket, and the padding on my mesh built jacket is actually less than this. This looks like it's about maybe a little more than a 1/4 inch. And then on the side, yeah, like in the middle, it's definitely got more padding there in the middle. So that's nice. That's actually not bad. I mean, but it's flat, and like, you know, it's not the greatest, but like I said, this is kind of standard on any of the budget gear, and to be honest, like I said, I can't really complain. It also has the little zipper thing to attach it to your pants. I have a zipper thing here on my pants, but I don't know if this is universal or if you also need some Viking Cycle pants. That part I'm not sure. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see that. That would actually have been helpful this morning because that's where some of the air was coming in from. Let me just kind of show you the issue that I had this morning. And like I said, really it was my issue, not really anything else. And then I'll take the helmet off and you guys can see what it looks like. And I'll give you like my measurements and stuff so you can, you know, make a decision if you want to buy one of these things. So let me put it on. So like overall the jacket's pretty comfortable. You can tell it fits a little bit more like a street bike jacket than an ADV jacket. Like I said, it could be just a tad longer here in the front. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, so I'm able to cinch down like the waists, which is nice, snap down the arms, and then this Velcro here, you know, you can close up your sleeves. And this is where I made the mistake this morning, is I'm wearing these older, these are the older ARC gloves, the older ARC Battleborn gloves. And because it was cold this morning, these don't block any air from going up the sleeves. And so I was getting just a bunch of wind going up into the sleeves here, and it was making it very cold on the freeway this morning. So if you have gloves that have a gauntlet, I wouldn't really worry about any wind getting in at all. Maybe you're cinched around the waist. If it's not cinched up tight enough, I could have tightened it up a little bit, and that would have helped keep me a little bit warmer down towards the bottom. Overall, I'm pretty impressed. The fit's a little weird, so let me kind of show you this. So this is a large. I'm about 5'11", 175-ish pounds, and this is a large. I think the medium would have been too small, especially from like a length perspective. But like the sleeves are a little loose. But it's, you know what? Like I said, for 50 bucks, like it's something that I can deal with, and it's you know, it's fairly comfortable. But yeah, you can see like the snap here, like when I have this wide open, I mean, there's a lot of space. But on the flip side, if it's like a hot day and you open these vents and then you have like the sleeves open, I mean, you should be able to get like a ton of airflow through your arms. So I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I don't see this jacket as like a hard riding, dual sport riding jacket. It makes like a really good kind of just, you know, touring, adventure touring type jackets is kind of riding I'm doing today. Let me take the camera off and I'll show you what this looks like on me. All right, so this is the jacket on me. Like I said, about 5'11", 175-ish pounds, and it fits pretty good. Like I said, I wish there was a little more length here. I wish the arms were a little less baggy, but overall, like it fits good. It feels good. You know, when I'm riding it, it kept me nice and warm. Here's the back. Do a full body turn here for you guys. But overall, I'm impressed. Big shout out to the guys at Viking Cycle for sending me this to kind of test out and give my thoughts on. I like it. I like it. So if you guys want to get one of these for yourself, I'll leave a link down below. You can get them on Amazon. I think it's Prime shipping, so all that stuff's cool. For $50, it's hard to find a better value than this. And like I said, the quality seems like it's about on par with the stuff I was wearing before. And just so you guys don't think I'm full of crap, like I said, here's my old Aeromoto pants. Like I said, same type of material here. And then my boots are, you probably can't see me here, huh? My boots are the older built Discovery boots. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like down below. If you're new here, please subscribe. We'd like to do adventures like this on a weekly basis, and I would love to have you along for the ride. In the future, we're going to start doing more of these gear kind of reviews, going over some budget stuff, trying to test some stuff out and see, you know, see what works, what doesn't work, and hopefully provide extra value to the riding community via these videos. So if that's something you're into, definitely hit the subscribe button because there's a lot more coming. But anyways, guys, until next time, be sure to have fun, take care, and ride safe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, be sure to get out there and have adventures of your own. And I will see you guys next time. Later! Thanks for watching the video. If you liked what you saw, please let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button. If you are new here, please subscribe to see more adventures just like this one. For information about my riding gear or the various ways you can help support the channel, please check out the links below or head over to www.eachadventure.com. I'll see you in the next one.